The stalwart patrons say their names with reverent pride. Hey, I'm TJ Laser Shepherd, and I just received an early complimentary copy from EA, Mass Effect Andromeda, not starring me. Space 90210.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus.
Starting our approach now.
Why are they all kids?
It's almost as big as the
There's only his dad babysitting him. He's dead.
Nexus Control, this is Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
How come I can hear you?
Where do I start?
Telepathetic now.
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7.
Full-duty roster.
But we survived that.
I keep asking myself, what would TJ
Right.
Laser do?
So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Faster than you, sucker.
All station personnel report to duty station.
Get me out of here.
This time.
Space tram!
Runs a support crew.
Yeah.
Getting
Rough
some
ride
space
so far.
exercise, running back and
bounce
forth
back.
to make this guy
Real
more of
food
a
and
man.
shower just ahead.
He's not ready for combat. We've witnessed it. We've seen the inept garbage. He can't, well, he can space boost, but it's fucking shit.
Here we are.
Lead the way, Nerd Rider.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is
New
everybody?
location uncovered. Huh? Turn the lights on. Space lights.
Well, this can't be right.
This can't be
Like
right. No, you
everything's
can't even
on
move past
standby.
those
If it's a
consoles.
surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
The surprise is your dad's dead. Get over it.
There's a guy. Maybe he's
Worker.
got champagne.
Hi there.
Shia LaBeouf Rider.
We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Maybe you could help.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
You got a problem with me, soldier?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Huh?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here.
Right.
You have no idea how much this means.
You really seem excited.
I don't believe it.
Garrus, no. Garrus is great
I'm Tyrion Candros. I think I'm on the show
grandson,
on
maybe.
Nexus.
I don't know. Said in the future.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived,
The
but
lizard
Helios is
men
notorious
still
for
exist.
scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Why is that, creature?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Impossible.
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Quickly, lizard.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago.
Jogging.
Right away, we hit a
Space
band
jog.
of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know
Dark
why
energy
we call it the
Jones. Never
Scourge.
saw it in the whole time.
We
I was
lost
in
whole
space.
sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Scanning, lizard, scanning.
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is
It's
over.
already just begun, lizard.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're here.
You gotta exercise in space. Not many people know
You
that.
guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Huh?
Docking procedures are green across
A lot
the
of
board.
kids in space here. Where's
Stand
the
by to
man?
merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Huh? Is that a toad man?
The crew of the
An
Hyperion.
ant and a toad man. They're back.
Good luck.
They still exist.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We're here to completely assess.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
Huh?
Where's the Pathfinder?
Where's the real man, you mean? I don't know.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead.
He's been pwned.
He made me his
Me,
successor.
Dweeb Ryder.
Alec is dead.
Yeah, he's been pwned, so now you've got
Please
TJ
understand,
Ryder.
the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
What's up with your voice?
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Earth 2, the sequel.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Well, let's hope so, because I'm not very confident.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
Excellent.
That's no way to treat a
A
guest.
toad woman. Looks like the cure worked.
I'm Mack
Thanks to
Marcellus,
TJ Laser.
superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Can't tell the difference between the men and the women toads. Ode to a toad.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
Huh?
I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
It's garbage. So are you.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am,
What
the
is that
Hyperion core
thing?
is now online.
Zombie woman over there.
Let me show you
Space
something.
zombie. The women just got uglier in the future. What happened?
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Shave that retarded bum fluff off your face.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Epic space vision of a dark future.
Taylor, where's Vetrat?
Journal.
Hyperion is starting to send a tally of love.
I don't give a fuck. Alright.
Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize this as a
Speak with everybody. What if I don't want to do that? Do I have to do that?
Very good friends.
They're just gonna have to understand that I'm in charge.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion.
No,
It's good
it
to have
isn't
you
what
here.
we wanted, but what choice? All right, what
Huh?
happened?
To who?
The future?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
What happened is,
Sorry, my face is
TJ
tired
Laser
from
died
dealing with
and
everything. And right now, I just want to know what
future
happened
became
with
very dark. He's gone, who cares?
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way.
Earth 2.
This is home.
We're looking
This
for it.
mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Thanks for that. Well, a lot of things to say here. All not nasty. Just questions for this Minger. I'm going.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
You're boring me.
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
You weird puppet woman. The women in the future look like puppets. What happened? Are they all roboids in a dark future where Earth did get pwned by the Reapers, space dildos, whatever, and then they cloned humans with roboid versions.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found.
Earth 2.
Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
About time, let's move on with it.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Excellent.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
You're not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into. The Ket.
The cat
They're
people.
obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky
Way.
And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that.
To find Earth too.
Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis.
Oh.
The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge.
Took a long time to find the TJ clone sex slave planet.
I think I should go check on things.
Good luck finding Earth too, you moron.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play games with me, Ant. Just don't do it.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
You look like
first,
a creature.
You have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
He's gotta find his path.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
To Eos!
And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Oh, the brain melts. The space brain headaches.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your
Psychic.
impart needs attention, and we need to
boy.
discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Look out! Space explosion. Using the wall.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative.
Huh?
It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Get off. Get away from me. Just send me on the next mission. I don't want to get to know these animals. Boy band space community. They're not worthy. There's no one here to talk to anyway.
Hello. Yes?
What were you doing to that?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Huh?
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
In space?
Back right after the mutiny. We had a lot of this happening.
Not back in my day, did
But
it?
not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Is it paranoia though?
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah.
Huh?
3rd time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
You have to stop. You know what
Whoever's
you're
doing this
doing.
has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of.
Keep scanning.
But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Trust no one in
Sounds
space.
like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. Would you, if you have time, maybe you could help me?
No.
If they start hitting critical systems?
No!
I have other things to do. Maybe later.
Okay. See you around.
Keep the shit work for the idiots like you.
No, I'm fine.
TJ Ryder wants to step into the shoes of TJ Laser. He's got to man up.
This is a nightmare.
Creature.
It's not right.
You're
it's
not right.
fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us.
He's nobody.
There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, He's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Must have been bad.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder.
Murder?
They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda.
The first
But the dead
space
man
murder?
was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him.
I'm
Please.
not. There's no time. It's space. There's no time for this.
At some point, maybe. There are tens of thousands of people in my care.
I hope you'll find the time before it's too late. If you do decide to help.
Huh?
Please, tell Nilken I love him.
We didn't cry in space in my time. What the fuck? Liam.
Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is...
What the hair about, woman?
Let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Help yourself, fucker. They're gonna be dead if
there's apparently no viable planets
a bunch
in
of
range.
kids like you.
Exile may have been a sanitized death sentence.
What a shit show. Pathfinder, we have to get this back on track or we don't survive.
Don't call him that.
No pressure, right?
He's freaked out, he's garbage.
This wasn't in the job description. We have to find a world, then save it.
Glad it's not just me feeling it. But it's not just you either. We're a team, right? It's what they need us to be.
No, you've given him a name, Pathfinder. Now he thinks he's above you all. It was a mistake. Kandroth.
I know that look.
The blank stare of an idiot.
Here, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder.
What is that?
Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
What's the word on the space street?
Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
See you later, lizard.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Alright, we spoke them up to them all, surely now. What's the Hyperion when it's at home? What's he dancing on the stairs for? Cora, to the Hyperion and beyond.
Hey there.
You okay?
No.
Those guys really grilled you.
Did they?
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
He is incompetent. Which one was any of them?
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
What's happened
Sounds
to his
good.
face? It's out of focus.
While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
As he becomes confused, his face becomes more out of focus.
All personnel, be aware of any...
To the habitation deck. This is a space that's too sterile and clean. Doesn't feel like space. It's too shiny. What is that? The Mega
Hello,
Brain.
Maratta. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
See that it doesn't.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
Why did you do
You should
that?
know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Don't hide things from TJ Ryder.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities.
Huh?
Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
He's gonna scare people in space.
I can understand.
Psychic robot.
People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that
Are we all really robots?
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Well, I'm still the boss robot.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Oh, jolly good, robot.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
Dad was a bastard.
The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters.
Bit like the Geth porn blocks.
Questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Huh? What's this shit? So the shit we can finally get out of here. Some of the haircuts in space. You wouldn't be allowed on my ship.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you.
Don't bend down in the presence of Pathfinder. Space books.
Printed books?
Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory are...
What's
enough out of you?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
They'll be the space porn. Every dad likes them.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Let's go then, fuck it. Space phasers.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Does he have TJ Laser's antique phaser, now priceless? It should be in a museum. What a phaser that was. Bow down in the presence of Pathfinder and get a haircut. Who are you?
Pathfinder. It's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
Where do you hear that?
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
Are you a robot?
People talk to me.
Because you move like one.
Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts,
Blank
everything
stare.
will be. I'm sure of it.
The lack of emotion. Get away from me.
Have to go now. See you later.
Good luck.
Excellent. Definitely a robot. Invigorating.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation.
Space tactics.
But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Door opened twice.
They call her the Tempest.
The what? It's not as good as the Normandy. A Normandy imposter. What a hideous craft.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Stand up straight, work proud, soldier. What are you doing?
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Who's talking?
Vetra. Vetra next.
Why there so many
Initiative
female
Wrangler,
lizards and
Provisioner,
toad
Gunner,
things?
and
There wasn't
everything
when
in
I was
between.
around. They
Are we
knew their
ready?
place.
The sooner we get out of
in
here,
the
the
space
better.
kitchen where they belong.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong with your face?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it.
Huh?
You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
What's your problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Look how short this kid is,
Ben,
too.
Right?
Huh?
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo?
What's going on?
I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Get him shot quicker.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
I don't want to say either of these. I want to say fuck off.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that.
What's that swagger
All
walk
things considered,
about,
it was an easy ask.
lizard woman?
And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
These are people who've got no discipline.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about
They
it.
don't act like soldiers at all.
I love you, Shepard.
I love me too. I'm not a dick in real life, but I'll play one in your vagina tonight.
You did not just say that.
I think more of them are flying at me. You know, kill the badass first and the fight gets easy.
Yeah, Vega, you're such a badass. That's why I never bring you on any missions.